What you think?
So after all that, like, what the fuck are we doing with Jay? Because
I know, right? Like, listen. On one
I
hand,
feel like
on one hand, like I want to
nothing
make him
really
a hang
came of it.
run, but on the other hand, I want to. Like, bro, it's just so deep. It's just a bad time for him.
Hold on, Daisy's calling me. Yep. Do you give me like 10 minutes? All right, all right. Yeah, but it's Jay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess it is Jay. I mean,
You know what I mean? Like the thing is, right? Instead of him just being a normal hang around, which even if he was a hang around, he's definitely going to be somebody that will grab a random group of people from the block and go out and do shit with them when if we're out doing something.
I
He's one of
agree.
them kind of people that will do that. He'll bring more activity to people on the block. Whereas, you know, if you're gonna say like Sly or Daisy, I can't see them doing that. They would definitely join in with the group, but he's more proactive than, you know, reactive.
Yeah, but you're also a fucking moron. You know, I'm like,
Yeah, but
I don't disagree
I
with
mean,
you. Right?
yeah,
Like,
he is
listen.
also
Like,
he is also a moron.
you're looking at all the positives. I'm not saying there isn't, right? Like, it's true. Like, I agree with you, right? But you're just looking at the positives right now. You're not bringing up both sides because that's your son. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well,
There's a
tell me the bad
bias.
side.
There's like a clear bias
Well,
because
tell me the bad side.
the guy's a fucking full-time moron, bro. Like, what do you want? That's the bad side.
Yeah, I know he is, but so is everybody else.
But
I mean,
but
don't get me wrong.
okay.
He's definitely
Listen,
gonna
listen.
cause problems,
No,
but
no, but Jay's the type. Like, listen, everyone's a moron, but Jay's the type of moron where like I go agree with the future sometimes. Like it gets a bit much. You know what I'm saying? And that does happen sometimes with him. But I love the guy. But like that does happen.
I mean, that's why you gotta talk to
He's
him.
one of those people that doesn't know when to stop. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And we already have one of those in the gang. We got Future Hendrix.
Yeah, but Future's occupied lately with the cargo.
I just wish it was a different time for him. It's just bad timing, you know. Like if this was like another time, I would have made him a hang ground by now. I would
I know,
have
but at the
given
same
that
time, I
chance.
mean, it's not his fault, you know.
I mean, it is not his fault, right? But like, so what? He's gonna show up the warehouse and then we make him a hang ground afterwards.
But the thing is, right? If we don't bring him around with us, what? Okay, so he goes to Hades. Let's say he goes to Hades. You know, he's gonna go fuck around with them, or if he goes to SOB, he goes and fucks around with them. If he joins any other gang, chances are he's not gonna come around here.
Okay. Listen, I mean this in the most respectful way. We don't need him in the gang.
I know we don't need him.
Like you're saying this like we need the guy. Like if he wants to go do something else, he can go do something else. That's up to him. Like I know the guy wants to be with us, and we like the guy too. But I don't. You shouldn't look at it in a way like, oh, if we don't pick this guy up, somebody else. You should never look at it that way. I should never be like someone you decide upon, right? Just because we don't take him, just so he goes somewhere else. Like if he wants to go somewhere else, that's up to him.
But I think it is something you got to look at because he does bring. Like, I think he will bring a lot.
No, I disagree. That's like I don't know. I think you should never look at something in the way of like, yo, if we don't pick this guy up, somebody else will pick him up. You should never look at it. It's like we want this guy in the gang. That's the only reason you should recruit somebody.
Yeah, but isn't that the point? You want him in the game. Well,
Yeah.
I want him in the game.
Okay, but you're bringing it. You're making it seem like yo, we don't get him, somebody else will get him, right?
Which they will.
I mean, again, I agree, but that should never be a reason to recruit somebody.
Maybe. So what are we doing about
I'm
it?
gonna be honest. I think most of the gang does like the guy. I mean, I don't mind the guy. I mean, I think he's annoying sometimes, but I also do like the guy. Otherwise, I would just say go fuck himself. So I think what we do is we speak to him. We could give him the chance, you know, since you want him in the gang as well. To make him a hangman, but he has to be on tight ropes.
Yeah.
Like you gotta let him know he fucks up one time, is out.
All right, but what kind of fuck up is that? Because
Any stupid shit he does, he's out.
yeah, but what is considered stupid shit to a point where it's like, because I mean, you know, one day we're gonna wake up and Future's gonna have some problem with him
Nah, if
again.
he's got a problem with Future, I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about some stupid shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like I'm talking about like, listen, something dumb. Not him arguing with Future. I could give a fuck about that.
All right, but what level dumb, you know?
I'm a fucker. I don't know. It would have to happen, bro. Like, what the fuck would tell you, bro?
Right.
Like, something would have to happen for me to determine if it's stupid enough. Okay. I mean, someone that would fuck over the gang, right? Like, for example, shooting outside the warehouse is someone that could fuck over the gang. Shooting their own gang.
Yeah.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, any type of stupid shit. Him snitching on us to another gang. Him fucking over one of our operations. That type of shit is what I'm talking about.
Okay. I do find it a bit of a coincidence, or not coincidence, but I mean, the gang what he snitched to is then walking inside their warehouse to go on a cargo with him the next day.
I mean, two wrongs don't make a right, though, do they?
You know?
You're not wrong, though. Which is also a moron. But I get two wrongs don't make a right.
Nah, it's a hard one though because I mean, like I said, he's more proactive, so chances are he's gonna fuck up more than anybody else.
Yeah, but man, you're taking this like... I'm not talking about just fuck... I don't give a fuck if... What do you mean? Like, if he fucks up and does something dumb, it's not the end of the world. I'm talking about like... I just told you I'm talking about like some absolute stupid stuff that fucks over the whole gang. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
I'm not talking about no like, oh, he goes out and starts some beef with, or hits somebody's bank truck and they got beef. Like, everyone in the gang does that, right? That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm talking about big fuck ups. He fucks up once he's out.
All right. I mean, we can sit down with him whenever he's around.
The only problem I see with him is I think you're gonna have a bias towards him. You don't see, you give him a pass on nearly anything he does.
Oh, you mean the same way Future gets a pass?
When does Future get a pass?
What you talking about? Of course, Future gets let off more than anybody.
Yeah, but that's
Future
not,
could
that's
fuck up.
yeah, but
Future
that's not
could fuck up 100%.
yeah, but that's not just
and,
by
you
me.
know,
Though, that's by you as well. I think
I know, not wrong, but I mean that's definitely what happens.
no,
with,
100%.
the
No, I agree with you. I think we do give him a pass, but it's not just by me though. If anything, I'm the only one that gave him any type of punishment this whole time being in the gang.
Yeah, but he still hasn't done it.
I know. I mean, still a hang around for life. He's just stubborn.
Yeah,
moron.
but he don't act like a hang around. You know,
I know
you
he
say he's a
doesn't.
hang around, but everybody looks at him as like, I mean, Mike just called him the foundation of the gang.
But that's because he's so the difference with Future is that Future is basically, like, realistically speaking, like, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, he's not a hang around, right? Like, he doesn't act like a hang around. He doesn't behave like a hang around. No one treats him like a hang around. And that's
Yeah,
that's what
exactly.
it is.
So he doesn't have a punishment.
He does. Listen, Future, realistically speaking, gets away with too much dumb shit. He does. And I think that's all of our faults. They just let him get away with all the dumb shit.
It just doesn't make sense.
And I think J Hobbs is gonna be another motherfucker that's gonna get away with all the dumb shit again.
Yeah, but that's again.
What's
That's
gonna
because
happen,
they're both
right?
similar, you know. They're going out doing shit.
So what's gonna happen is he's gonna do something stupid. He's gonna get told off. He's gonna come crying to you about it.
Yeah, and I'll fix it. You know, last time when you shot him, I sat down and spoke to him. I mean, look, he's a lot more calmer now, other than him
Oh
acting
yeah,
like a child and running out of the warehouse and shooting. But
he's a lot more calmer now. Was this conversation before or after he shut up the warehouse, man?
this was before, but
Oh, so that conversation didn't work then. So how did you fix it?
I mean, it definitely worked. I mean,
Oh,
look,
no, it
when
worked
people are
wonders. Yeah,
screaming at him on the
no,
block,
you're right.
I mean,
No,
he's not
you know what?
screaming back at him.
No, Ming, you're right, bro. You're right. He's not screaming now. He's just shooting up our warehouse instead. You fixed it real good, big dog.
I mean, it's not the end of the world.
I know it's done. I'm not
All he
saying
did
that.
is shoot, a couple shots outside the warehouse. It's not like he ran outside with an AR, laid out fucking the whole mag, and ran back
Oh,
in.
man, if he had an AI, he would have done it, though. Let's be honest with ourselves. You know what I mean? If he had an AI, he would have walked out with the AI and started busting the whole warehouse. Alright, well, listen, I think what we do is we sit down with the guy, we speak to him, we tell him, yo, you have one chance. If you got one time, you're out. There's no, I don't give a fuck. Listen, man, I'm telling you right now, and I promise, if he fucks up, and in any type of major way, he's out the gang, there's no second chance for him. I don't care how much you love the guy, I don't care if he's your son. If he gets this chance to be a hang ground, and he actually fucks up in a major way, he's out the gang.
All right. I mean, I'm down for that. What are we gonna do about? I mean, you're down for Daisy, right?
Yeah, if we make Daisy hang ground, and then after that, we're done. We're done.
Then what happens when everyone's like, "What about Sly?"
Why, we're done.
What about Ricky? What about Zahn?
Nah, no Ricky, no Zahn.
What about Bruce?
No Bruce.
What about I don't even know.
Now, I mean, we could come back to this conversation in 2 months' time, maybe, and it would be different. But for now, we're done.
All right. All right. But let's say you're fully done, right? No more people in the gang.
For now, yeah.
What if Speedy comes along and he's like, "Yeah, I'm looking for a new home."
And I'll have to kick Jay
Or
Hobbs
Jaeger,
out, make it.
Jaeger comes around and it's like, you know what? I need somewhere.
If Speedy came around, I'll kick out Jay Hobbs, make some room for him.
All right. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Storm's changed ever since he became a hang-around.
Yeah, in what way?
I don't know. I just feel like he's just not there anymore. I feel like before he used to always like talk on the radio, do a bunch of shit. Now he's just kind of
This thing hasn't been around that much.
maybe.
Nah, normally when he's around, like he's on the normally when Storm's around, he's on radio speaking and shit.
Who do we even have in the game?
This guy AK's gonna come back, bro. Gonna see the gang fill 25 motherfuckers. He'll be like, what the f?
I mean, shit, that's a lot of money every week.
He didn't even collect the money half the time. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause I'm too lazy to do it and you're too lazy. I'm gonna get Mike to start collecting money every week. He can put it into the big noodle account.
Mike's been collecting the money from the farm, man. I don't even know if I've been getting it. Apparently, the farmers pay the money into the fucking noodle place, and
Yeah,
I
but
don't
he
even know
puts
if I've
it.
been
No,
getting it.
he puts it into the noodle account, or the whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it goes into the noodle account. Then where does that go?
He buys materials with it.
I don't know, man. Mike might be skimming off the top.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have anybody in this gang, if I have to trust him financially with anything, it'll be Mike. Like Mike's one of the few people in this gang that has like my full trust when it comes to money. Some other motherfuckers are like straight scamming people.
Omar is a fucking scammer. I ain't gonna lie. That guy's a little goblin.
Yeah, motherfucker Omar's a full-time scammer, bro.
Swear to God, this motherfucker always taking shit out of the trucks, out of the fucking banks. Then he disappears and comes back to the block, waiting for somebody to speak up about giving him their cut.
Alright, so what? That's it?
I think
Whatever.
so.
Nah. But like, listen. We can't let this guy J Hobbs shoot up the warehouse and then become a hang ground. There has to be some type of consequence for him shooting the warehouse up. This
I mean, it's
motherfucker's
crazy to think, no?
about to be
The way he's
rewarded.
getting into the way he's getting into the gang is by fucking up. I'm fucking around.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think J Hobbs gets the. I think J Hobbs gets the old hang ground treatment that none of these people got.
What's that?
You know, back in the day, hang ground treatment.
They ain't got no mines no more.
You can find someone else.
I ain't got no diamonds on my chains no more. No rubies.
We'll figure something out. But listen, we gotta like he gotta have something.
How
of
about
consequence.
this?
He can't
Alright, how
show up the
about
warehouse and then
this?
be a
I got
fucking
one.
hang ground.
I got one. Alright, since Future doesn't want to do his Sandy runs either, J Hobbs, Future, and then they need two more. They got to go restock the GPUs that are going bad tomorrow.
Nah, I didn't trust him doing that. It's gonna fuck up the whole fucking thing, bro. I think it's a good idea,
mean,
but
they-
it's gonna go fuck it all up.
I'm thinking of the materials though.
Yeah, but Future's punishment is 2 sanitation runs.
All right, how about we need more gang storage? How about they go collect some wood?
There you go. I like that one.
Ain't nobody want to go up there and get
Well,
fucking wood. Even the lumber people quit that shit.
But do you need some more storage?
We do. We need a shit ton more.
So who's getting this wood? J Hobbs?
Yeah, we sent Hobbs up there.
Alright.
Now what about Future?
Why would we say, what's Future getting punished for?
What you mean? He hasn't even done his standing runs yet.
Yeah, that's why it's still a hang ground. What do you think hurts Future more? All these hang ground jokes that everyone makes to him? Or like him actually, you get what I'm saying? Until those are 2 sanitation runs, motherfucker gonna be a hang ground forever.
Yeah, but it's gonna get old soon.
And that's on him. No one's, bro, he has to do 2 sanitation runs. He's the one that's holding himself back. If you really want to hold him to it, then I think what we'll do next time we kick him out the meetings. I'm down to. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it.
He doesn't care. He goes to
Oh,
sleep in the fucking meetings.
Okay, but like he's not gonna come to any serious meetings we have. He's a fucking hang around, and then he's gonna give a fuck. If you really want to treat him like a hang around, then we can. I think that makes more sense than tell him to go do a new fucking punishment that is even being. You get what I'm saying?
All right. So Jay's getting the wood.
Jay's getting the wood, and Fuji's being treated like a hang around until he fucking does his 2 citation runs.
All right. I'll give Jay keys to my house so he can put shit in there. He can put the wood in there. My Mirror Park house. We gotta figure out how much wood is needed for him.